Hey guys, it's Dr. Braddock. I want to show you some x-rays real quick that are going to knock your socks off. I mean, some pretty amazing stuff. I'm drawing lines on x-rays. I'm doing an x-ray analysis like I do with each patient to figure out precisely what's going on and if it's a chiropractic issue, if there's structural problems. And what I'm finding on some x-rays right now, I'm doing some x-rays on a few particular patients that are coming in both this afternoon and tomorrow before Thanksgiving. And some of the things we're seeing are just amazing. So I went and got the camera and I thought, you know what? Easiest way to do this is just see it in black and white. And I want to show it to you. I've covered the patient's names up so you can't see, but really what we're about to see are the neck x-rays of 3 different patients. 2 of them are female, and they're younger patients. They're between 35 and 45 years old. They haven't been in any terrible accidents. They're not chronically, they're not bull riders or anything like that. The other is an older gentleman, 79 years old. He's a new patient to me, but apparently he's told me he's been under chiropractic care his whole life, but he's recently moved here. I want to show you some difference in some x-rays. And you guys, I mean, you don't even have to know what you're looking at, and it's really obvious of what's going on here. So, what we're going to look at first, this is the normal neck. Every neck should look just like that. You can see it looks like a banana. You never see a straight banana. We never see a straight neck. If you look, one of the strongest structures in nature is an arc, and we have a beautiful forward arc of that neck. Should be between 40 and 45 degrees. This is patient number 1, 42-year-old female, okay? This is a patient that came here a few years ago, decided not to do any sort of corrective care. I have her x-ray from a few years ago compared to now. It's dramatically worse. The blue line is normal. That's where we should be. The red dashed line is where they actually are. Their neck is failing, all right? And it's pounding and jamming out these joints. Now, obviously, we're starting to have some decay and some arthritis, some disc loss in this area, which is a tremendous problem in and of itself. Most importantly, if this is the spinal cord, what do you think is happening to it as we start to do this? All right? All the precious nerves, the delicate nerves that come out of this area, and they go to supply down your arms, your heart, ears, eyes, nose, throat, your lacrimal glands, all of those sort of things. What do you think's happening to those nerves? This is the second patient. All right? This is a 37-year-old female. You can imagine if the weight of the head is 10 pounds, where that weight is coming down out in front of the shoulders. Scientific research has shown that every single inch that your head moves forward adds an additional 10 pounds to the weight of your head. So if your head already weighs 10 pounds, we'll say on average, and you have 1 inch of head forward posture, you've just now have a 20-pound head basically. This person, multiple inches of head forward posture as we start to see what sort of difference there, okay? These are tremendous. These are long-term health issues that have nothing to do with neck pain. And that means very little to nothing whether they have neck pain or not. But we know we don't see necks like this really at 65, 75 years old. They're just not around at that point. So this is significant. Now when we come down here, this gentleman, 79 years old, and we're going to look at what sort of a beautiful curve that he still has in his neck. I mean, phenomenal. We look at the front part of the bones. Very little arthritis, almost no bone spurs. I've seen people in their 30s with more arthritis than this gentleman at 79. It has 0 to do with age, all right? It's everything to do with structure. And these people look just like these are just normal, average, terrific women to be around. But when we look at the x-rays on the inside, we can see that there are substantial problems that must be corrected. And if they're not corrected, it's going to wreak havoc on their health. And that's what we do here is corrective chiropractic care. So I thought it would be easy if I would just pull the camera out, show you a couple of pictures, show you some of the things that we're working with every day, and the extreme importance of actually getting these sort of structural problems corrected. Whether it's in a 12-year-old, whether it's in a 35-year-old or a 79-year-old, they're all things that must be evaluated because we know that it's going to actually damage your health long term because it's protecting your nervous system and you experience the world through the nervous system, right? Your nervous system controls your digestive system, immune system, circulatory system, endocrine system. There's nothing that happens in your body that doesn't get information from the brain. The brain talks to the body through the nerves. If there's pressure on the nerves, the brain can't talk to the body. You have breakdown. You have dis-ease or dysfunction, which will eventually lead to premature death. Just wanted to show you some x-rays. If you have any questions on this, or maybe you've never seen your x-rays, you have to get in our office and get evaluated. We will make that happen no matter what. All you have to do is call the girls, 903-482-1234, and we'll take great care of you. I hope you have a fantastic Thanksgiving, and I appreciate you taking the time out to watch this video. God bless.